Hello, my name is AJ. I'm your HYPOXiX coach for today, and we have level 1.2 HYPOXiX deep squat. This is a progressive sequence where we eventually are going to get down to the ground using strategies such as mobilization of the inner thighs, strengthening of the inner thighs, the feet, the core, and pelvic positioning, starting seated in a chair. So this is level 1, so we start in a normal height chair. Mine is a kind of a low stool, so this is a bit advanced. You may want to start in a higher seat. The feet are 3 foot widths apart. Rotate them to the front because that's the width that we're going to be when we get down to the deep squat. So we want to be consistent with that width of the feet. Now we're going to press our hands back into our knees, stretching in the inner thighs. I want you to be forward on your seat. So you're going to be forward on your seat toward your pubic bone, in front of the sit bones here. You're going to find a nice panoramic vision. You're going to find a point on the right, find a point on the left, lock it in, and make sure that you're focused on that because that's what's going to help to increase activity of that parasympathetic nervous system, which is going to enhance your mobility results here. Foot tripods are driving into the ground. That's big toe, pinky heel on both feet, arches a little lifted, and the feet are pulling together. So if the floor was slippery, they would come together just like that, okay? So we're engaging our inner thighs as we're stretching in them. Now, we're going through our engaged exhale, loosening our ab ribbon, and then we're going to 4 stacked inhalations where we do release our abs and we release our pelvic floor when we go to the stacked inhales. Little sniffs of air through the nostrils, 1, 2, 3, 4, with little breath holds in between. So let's first practice that breath cycle. We have 4 breath cycles in a row in this exercise, and then we'll integrate it into our exercise. So take an inhale, engaged exhale, blow. 4 stacked, released. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we rinse, repeat 4 times in a row. Now, what's one more component to this exercise is that on the soft shish and the loud shish of the engaged exhale, we're raising our seat and we're coming forward because we want to strengthen that deep squat, soft shish, loud shish, and then you're holding here on the released inhales. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're trying to stay hovered in front of that seat. You're releasing the core. You're releasing the pelvic floor on those stacked inhales, but you're not releasing the positioning of the knees, of the feet, of your pelvis. So just because you're releasing the core doesn't mean you're releasing your proper form. Okay, so that engaged exhale sets you up with good form in the deep squat. And when you release the core, it just shows you that whether you're released or you're engaged, you can hold and you have that strength, that mobility, that range of motion to hold that deep squat. So let's go for it. Foot tripods, hands driving back, panoramic vision. Let's take it from our engaged exhale. Take a big inhale and blow. Loosen your ribbon, stacked inhales. 1, released, 3, 4. Pull the feet together, stacked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Loosen your ribbon, now stacked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that feels good. You're finished.